Hello again, everybody, for the Cal City Chronicles, your window to what's going on in and around Calumet City. I'm David Innes. The many stories that we cover for the Cal City Chronicles throughout the year are always exciting ones, and today is no exception because we are in front of the Calumet City Library for a sneak peek of a brand new addition to the library. And we're going to give you that before even the public sees it. So please stay tuned. We are now inside the Calumet City Public Library in one of the many spaces of the new addition, and I'm here with Jane Rowland. Now, this is one of the rooms. There's a huge soon-to-be media center behind us, but what is it exactly going to be in the spot that we're at now?
In this area, there will be the stacks for the collection. There'll be tables and chairs for the children to read. We have a teen section in the far northwest corner.
And roughly, Jane, from the time you guys started planning this till now, how long has it taken? And the color, the space, the lighting, everything just seems to really fit here.
This has been in the dreaming stage for 8 years and in the planning stage for about the last 4 years. And the colors were chosen by the board of directors. It was a unanimous selection.
But Jane, I can tell by the excitement in your voice and even in your eyes, sparkling with all this new lighting, that you're pretty thrilled that this has finally happened.
Oh, I am so excited. If you see the skylight, I think that just looks so magnificent and futuristic.
Okay, we're in another room now of the new addition. There are so many different rooms to the addition. I don't know if you could really find out in one day all the cool things that are going to be here, Jane, but what is going to be in the room that we're standing in now?
This particular room is going to be the office for the youth services people. Around the circumference of the room will be file cabinets and desks. So there will be cabinetry around this whole area.
Now, because you have this new addition and you want as many people in Calumet City and the surrounding areas to utilize all this great new space, are your hours going to stay the same or are they going to change?
Right now, they will stay the same. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., on Sundays from September through May, our hours are 12 noon to 4 p.m.
We are actually now in the entrance, the actual connection from the original library to the new addition, correct?
Just behind us, where these tables are, will be the reception desk, where people will come for reference information and service information.
So we are here, Jane, for kind of the sneak peek for our audience, but when is the actual ribbon cutting, the dedication, and that particle board being taken care of?
Well, we are renovating the existing library, so as soon as the furniture comes for this area, we will be moving the youth services people into this area, working on the main part of the library, and then the ribbon cutting with all kinds of celebrations will be at that time, and I can't guesstimate at this time. It will be at least 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks. We hope it's as soon as possible.
All right, Jane, now we are standing in front of what?
This area will hold like the DVDs, the CDs, and just to the left of me will be computers for the children to use, and there'll be others to the right here.
My question is, libraries from all over the country, I mean, even the Calumet City Library, has probably a massive collection of CDs, DVDs, like you mentioned, even some albums, probably. Do you get most of them donated?
Oh, no, we purchase.
Do you really?
Yes. Those that are donated are part of our book sale, which is held in August of every year.
Okay. Okay, we are now, Jane, in the hallway leading to another room, and these windows are beautiful, and they go great with the wood and the coloring, everything else like that. But what I didn't realize, these windows were actually the windows that were going to the outside at one time.
That's correct. If you notice, we have rounded the edges so that they'll be safe for the children walking through. They did come to a point, but all of this brick was outdoors, but it has been taken, they've cleaned it up, so we have this nice area. Now this area leads to the program room for the children. If you notice the large windows in these other rooms, I had asked the architects to be sure to give us large windows so that the children can look out and people can look in and see all of the activity. I think it just makes it more of an interesting, exciting area.
I also wanted to ask, anytime there's anything that's done, reconstruction, adding on to, you always have to be aware that to make everything handicap accessible. And what my producer and I have noticed, everything seems to be absolutely handicap accessible.
Absolutely. And that front desk that I mentioned, that absolutely will be handicap accessible, as well as our circulation desk out front. Our washrooms out in the lobby are handicap accessible also.
Jane, what I failed to notice or even mention, besides the beauty and the architectural brilliance of this whole new design, this new addition to the Cal City Library, is how acoustically beautiful it sounds room to room. And you're supposed to be quiet in the library, but it seems like because you have such beautiful windows and separation between room to room to room, that you can actually not feel as guilty talking in the library.
Oh, I hope so, because libraries are changing. They're very active these days. The people are demanding it, and we are here to serve the people.
Now, what is the room that we are in right now?
This room will be the program room for the children. Isn't this a wonderful space?
It is. And what kind of programs will they be having?
Oh, they have all kinds of programs, from storytelling to crafts to animals coming in, just a variety of programs. We try to have everything in every genre.
Awesome. It's great to see so many people that you probably saw as kids here now being parents and bringing their kids to experience everything that the Cal City Library has to offer.
Yes, and we do notice too that the surrounding communities seem to come to our library. We have such a wonderful professional staff that's very helpful to everyone. And our computers are in continual use. When we renovate the existing library, we will have additional computers, additional collection, just so much more to serve this public.
Thanks again for tuning into this edition of the Cal City Chronicles as we took you on a sneak peek of the brand new addition to the Calumet City Public Library. For the Cal City Chronicles, your window to what's going on in and around Calumet City, I'm David Innes. Thanks for watching.